the playing field is even. But we could also, get them on their own. They've got one magic user, so.
I believe we're
If we
live
kill
now.
him, then we can read their minds.
Hey.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah. So, ideally we don't really need to, so to speak. Again, I've got my bardic charm. I can make them be my friends, whether they like it or not.
To catch up the viewers, if this conversation seems weird and or
No, don't catch them up. Fuck them.
Oh, all right. Fuck you, future people.
Fuck you, people.
They can't figure it out from context. They don't deserve to listen to us.
Exactly. They obviously haven't been paying attention. Otherwise, they would know exactly why we're talking about reading the minds of the hand and making friends with them, but not actual friends.
Wow, that was some quality cutback in. Little B would probably be all right with teaming up with him. He doesn't really have a very good feeling in either way towards them. Just constant static.
Also, for those on the Roll20, so firstly, your tokens are over here. And also, I upgraded the Ranger token.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's a big
Vegal.
boy.
Since he's not a Strider, I have added the word. I've given him the last name of Parker.
So what his full name?
Richard N. Mortimer Parker?
That was his name, Richard and Mortimer.
I just did Richard Parker, but if we want to do...
Is it Richard Parker is Spider-Man's dad? We can't say that. We'll get sued.
Is that the case?
Yeah, that's great.
Wait,
You-
seriously?
You want us to
They
get
don't
sued
have a
by
copyright.
Disney, Demon?
You're mentioning
Wait,
too hard.
hold on. What was Spider-Man's dad's name?
Mickey Mouse will skull fuck us.
I mean, we could call him Dick Parker. I mean,
Richard Parker. Shit, you're right.
Told you.
Wow.
Told you. I paid attention.
This is Ranger Rick, okay? Ranger Rick.
Yes.
Ranger.
Richard N. Mortimer. That's his name.
He gives me
Yeah.
Park Ranger vibes.
That's the point.
Ah, perfect. Does he know his way around here, or did he just kind of come in out of nowhere?
We hired him. He was a retainer.
Yeah. He's a Heretics retainer. So, anyway, so I think Damon is asserting himself as the de facto party leader, I guess?
Hey,
He's
I
the one
can make
taking all the
friends with
notes.
Anybody.
yeah.
I think
It
it's
sounds
fine
good
today.
with me so far. I'll let you know when I feel like it's not right. I feel like we're going the wrong direction for Lil B.
You know, that's Panda's approach to government. Yeah, just absolute dictatorship, and if I'm just not feeling it, we'll have a little revolt, and we'll work from there.
That's government, though.
I mean,
Anarcho-royalism.
It's the tried and true way.
You can just call it as a redress of grievances. We can call it that. You don't have to call it a revolt.
That's what I'm going to carve on the side of Madame Guillotine. Redress of
Question.
grievances.
When it says in the house rules, Berserker rage to gain +4 temporary levels to hit bonus saves and hit dice
Yeah.
for one combat encounter. How different would that be for level 8? Sorry, level 4 to level 8.
You'd basically double you'd get, so, one moment, let me see if I had a brain fart when I wrote that down.
Okay. And resilience is +4 to all saves, so I'll just
Yeah,
reduce
that's just
points.
giving you the dwarven resilience. So yeah, that's fine, that's as intended.
So just from 9 in death and poison to 5?
It should be +3 levels.
+3.
Let me go edit that real quick.
Oh,
So you gain 3 more hit dice and temporary HP, and then get probably +1 to hit and plus like 2 to all your saves.
Huh. I'm pretty much making Jim Shady out to be a tank here, so it's either that or toughness.
So how many so what level is he?
He's 4, so he should have 2. One
Yeah.
from first level, one from 4th level.
He could do toughness and berserk,
Yeah.
or resilience and
I
toughness.
picked up resilience because that's just too powerful. No. +2 HP for a level, that would be +8. Let's do berserk. That would probably be pretty fun too.
Jim Shady just going fucking mad on the mic.
Somebody has to around here.
Eminem the
By the
Barbarian.
way, did you make any decisions about who was lawful good versus not?
So I decided that who will qualify for the Orb of Law. Technically, it's called the Font of Law, but we're just going to call it the Orb. Bonuses will be Jim Shady, Benedict Germain, Malachi, and that's it.
Okay.
Protection from evil and +1 to attack and save rolls. Cool. Which I think I already have incorporated in my... No,
And
Thunder Thrambit was already +1, so I gotta make that...
we'll mark off a month I'll mark off a month in the future just to make sure you don't get more of that bonus than you deserve.
As long as we touch it within a month, we should be okay, right?
No, I think it's a once in a lifetime deal.
Oh. Water flowing underground?
After the money's gone, once in a
There you go.
lifetime.
Here comes a twister!
So
I think that the rest can be handled, once you get back to town from this. So let's get started. Sorry for holding everything up here.
all right. I have added the orb counter to the calendar. So yeah, just to make sure. Yeah, you get +1 to attacks and saves and protection from evil for 1 month on Benedict, Jim Shady, and Malachi.
Oh yeah.
Lawful good.
Benedict.
Yeah,
Benedict.
the lawful good characters.
Well, you don't have to be. You don't have to be lawful good. You just have to be good enough.
Oh. Okay.
Wow. That kind of hurt.
I think Little B, through his amnesia and his previous incredible racism, is it's perhaps more of a neutral character.
Wait. Malachi. Yeah, Malachi is.
Well, but he's racist against elves. That's different.
Yeah!
Oh,
Also a cleric.
Bullshit. I feel a subtle power dynamic here.
Uh-huh. Yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
Cry
you doing?
quietly in the back of the
Yeah.
pack.
That's right. Bazinga your ass.
I mean, Garrus didn't get the bonus either.
Well, I consider myself to be a bit of a lawful neutral.
Horrible.
Anyway, so you just got done slaying a banshee. in this weird part of the dungeon.
Yes. Now I remember the banshee.
And the last guy who's over here, we got like a super feeling of dread at that door.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, that door.
Let me...
Did we search this room for secret doors?
I believe you have.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to open up this door over here, or do we want to do anything special for it? How are we doing on spell slots?
Spell slots.
The guys with protection from evil should take front.
Yeah.
Because it was the banshee, I already used one of my level 2 spells on silence. Other than that, I'm good.
I don't
Yeah.
have any spell slots listed. I gotta go double check what the rules are for elves.
Yeah, you didn't expend any spells last time.
Okay.
You weren't here last time, were you?
No, I've been gone for the last 2 days. Or 2 sessions.
Well, one
Yes,
we-
that's right. We piloted your character around and made him do obscene, horrible things.
yeah.
Like,
If
That's
you want,
basically what I do with them too.
Like test traps.
if you want to know what happens, you can watch the VODs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you
Anyway,
got a couple of really good shots off.
And we listened at the door to this, right? Did we hear anything? We
uh,
heard the.
no, you didn't. You don't hear anything.
Okay. We just feel very uneasy about this. Lore check. Perhaps that will give
Hearing
us some
room.
information. Failure. Okay.
No, it seems like a scary door.
The scary door.
The
And
scary
I'm guessing,
door.
does it have any markings on it?
No.
Okay. All right. I guess let's make a kill box as best we can here, and let the thief open the door.
Okay.
Can we sit 2 in these doorways or just 1?
The doors can be left open on these other places, and you can stand on the doorways.
Is the door locked?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Huh.
Look at that roll.
Oh my god.
You break your
Wow.
lockpicks.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. There's no critical
Oh,
failure.
okay. Okay. Let's keep going at the lock picking.
And try it again.
Yeah, let's not knock down the sword if we can help it.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, guys, I'm just not
So-
feeling it today.
So you've been here for a couple of hours in this section of the dungeon, and you get this mysterious feeling as though this section of the dungeon doesn't have random encounters.
Oh,
Okay.
I like this section. Seems quiet here.
Also, I need to show you a piece of art. I forgot.
Oh.
You unlocked
Yeah,
a piece of
my
art.
favorite.
Uh,
I feel like it's the old Xbox games. Like you would pick up a collectible, and it would pop up with some art for you.
Nice.
Yeah. Can I try to open the door by kicking it down?
If we're doing that, I've got a battering ram apparently. So,
You've just been
Jim
carrying one with you.
yeah, Jim Shady has a 5 in 6 chance of opening a door by breaking it down.
When did you procure a battering ram?
I don't remember. It was in my inventory though.
Why do
So-
I have a feeling there's a mummy behind this door?
All right. Open suck door. Here we go. Success.
Oh,
all right.
like butter.
Mhm. If we need to hold portal, we can do it at this door, right? So.
You bust open the door.
Yep.
inside. You see a golden tapestry that hangs across the wall, the far wall, depicting a great warrior hunting deer.
Lore check.
Raskar? Is this Raskar, perchance?
Lore check. Lore check.
Fail. See, we're aware of the tales of Barrowmore, and we're aware of Raskar. So, there's at least one ranger, possibly two involved here.
Are there any traps inside the room?
That's a got you question. Anyway, as you're observing it from afar, as Garrus asks, are there any traps in the room as you're all standing outside of it? A hideous specter appears. Ooh.
Lord check. Success.
I want the
You
Lord
just
check.
do you know?
Success.
Excellent thing. Let me look up this thing's stat block. So let's.
Good eye, Victor, man.
Well, firstly, he's dead.
Yeah.
Secondly,
Ooh, specters are undead. At least according to the SRD.
yes, incorporeal phantoms, one of the most powerful undead monsters.
Damn.
It is undead.
Um,
It is immune to mundane damage. And if it successfully hits somebody, they lose 2 levels.
Oh, nope. I'm not
Do
doing
you
it.
regain those?
Yeah, I mean, you can regain them through the normal way
Leveling up.
of
Yeah,
leveling,
no,
finding.
Malachi is so close to being able to remove people's curses. No.
Yeah. No,
Can
fuck
he
that.
can he
Or
bazing
running?
it from here? I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to turn undead, and if that doesn't work,
Would entangle catch it?
It's incorporeal, so no.
yeah, so no.
Okay,
I'm gonna try to turn undead, and if that doesn't work, we're fucking running.
One moment. Let me. Since the turning table is public knowledge, let's see if you can even turn it.
Oh.
I do have my hold portal spell. I don't
Oh, yeah.
know if that would work since it's incorporeal.
What level are you?
4?
Level 2.
Just you in general, the royal you.
I'm level 5. Malachi is 5.
Alakai is level 5. You need to roll an 11 on 2d6 to turn this guy.
Hey,
I just did.
you
I just
did.
Well, fuck.
Didn't you just get like 2 198s right before this too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just going either side.
Stan did that.
Anyway,
Malachi is awesome.
the
so what
specter,
happens?
the specter's like, you guys are lame anyway. I'm going away. Blah.
He's just fucking hell yeah.
The Eric Cartman move of like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Yes. Yeah. It could not handle the power of the mighty Bazinga.
All right. Let's search for traps.
Yeah, you're not getting another one of those, by the way. That was the one we get.
Thank you, Lore, for telling us how dangerous that was.
So do we have a chance of him coming back because we turned him, or is he's just in all intents and purposes gone?
Oh, well, he's in so turned undead flee. He's incorporeal, which means he can flee basically infinitely. But the turning will wear out, and he will return back to his haunt eventually.
Okay.
I think we have enough time to perform our usual set of tasks.
Anyway, you search the room for traps. You don't find any.
Any secret doors and anything besides this tapestry?
Nah, the room seems pretty bare except for this tapestry.
I'd like to take the tapestry.
Oh, you take the
I would
tapestry.
like to stand far
Oh,
away.
don't touch the Okay,
Oh.
yeah, I'm
Oh.
staying out in the back.
What's
No,
wrong?
don't touch the golden
Hey.
tapestry in the room with the ghost in it.
Hey,
you
Benedict,
nuts?
make a save versus spells.
Shit.
I mean,
Dumbass.
The ghost is gone. I mean, I'm sure, and this tapestry can net us a lot of coin, and we can keep it as a souvenir. I mean, I don't see what's wrong by manhandling the tapestry.
Actually, it doesn't make any difference because my fighter's spell save versus spells isn't too impressive either. Here we go. Oof.
Yeah, you got that hold portal spell ready?
You
Yes,
know,
I do.
up to if this were a film, everything would have been choreographed very normally. Benedict touches the tapestry, and suddenly we're at a Dutch angle.
Oh. Okay.
No, I get it. I'm into it.
All right.
It's gonna possess your hand, and you gotta use a chainsaw to cut it off. It'll be
Oh
great.
no.
Nothing else seems to happen.
Um,
Oh.
which of us had protection from evil again?
Benedict
Not
does.
me.
Benedict
I don't-
and Shim.
Let me check if that covers the situation.
Oh yeah, this dungeon stuff is coming in hot.
Yeah, here it is. Sometimes it really hits like a thematically appropriate note.
It's the whole monkey typewriter situation. Just have to do it enough.
Just yeah.
The effects of protection from evil are considered in how this will be adjudicated.
Ugh.
Okay.
Alright,
And
what
do I
gonna
feel
do?
anything different?
You feel like
Aside from looking up this-
the universe is slightly different now.
Everything is at a 30-degree angle.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's a serious thing. It's not like an out of context thing.
No, I'm being metaphorical.
That was a joke.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
I'm the one saying
Ben-
everything is at
every
an angle.
every time Benedict is on screen, it's like fucking Battlefield Earth.
I love watching that movie with the riff tracks.
He would like to put the. He would like to put the thing down. Does it return to normal?
No.
Okay.
Nope, you boned.
I'm
You
cursed.
boned, son.
Level up
That's what, man,
faster,
you
damn
gotta
it.
Take the trip.
Level up faster, damn it.
Well, we gotta kill more shit, man.
All right.
Steal more treasure.
Benedict will stash that away in his backpack or whatever. Let's continue on.
Wait, if you can cure curses, does that mean that you can cure my amnesia?
He can't yet.
Not yet. Next level.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm like
Estelle
7.
Windwalker and his racism is coming back.
Oh yeah, maybe we don't want to cure your curse, huh? Yeah, I'm 5,461 XP away from another level.
Okay.
Just stay in the back.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna.
Okay. All right. Let's move forward then. And I'm gonna lore check that. Fail. Okay, never mind. Let's continue on. By the way, what languages does everybody know?
Elvish and Common, I believe.
Everybody knows Common. Little B knows
sure-
Elvish, but he might have forgotten it.
I don't know where it's written down, but I'm sure Malachi knows Dwarven or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. I do know Black Tongue, and Druidic now, so if we come across any
Is it
weird
Dwarvish?
shit.
Whatever. He can speak with dwarves.
Who'd want to do that?
The guy on your the guy on your hip.
Your memory's not back yet.
The head on your hip.
Yeah, Ulmor Mudpike. In fact, on my character sheet, I have written, head of Ulmor Mudpike bestows dark vision and good conversation.
Do we want to go past this trap or up north?
I'm guessing we came from that star direction.
Mm-hmm. We're past those caverns.
I'm not sure he was here for the caverns.
Oh,
Nope.
we got the Orb of Law in some caverns.
did.
It was kind of a big deal.
I feel like Lil B's amnesia is just kicking in occasionally, and just short out.
It was a big deal. We totally ran from the things that were trying to kill us, having stolen the orb, because they were too big to fit through the hallway.
Wait, you stole a orb of lawfulness and good?
From an evil... This is an evil dungeon. We have
But
rescued it.
From what I've been told, no matter what, it would be bad, right?
No.
No.
Liberating the good from the clutches of the evil is absolutely a lawful good thing to do.
I think your reason's faulty. You must have learned.
Well,
from
I am a important person in a major religion, so whatever.
I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal in the Church of
I'm a
Dudism.
level 5 cleric in the Church of Thaindor. That's pretty impressive, actually.
Hey, Malachi, how tall
Uh-huh.
are you again?
Average human height. I don't know. He considers himself to be extremely tall because he was raised by dwarves.
How tall
But
is a dwarf normally? Because, are you sure you're not a dwarf?
No, he knows he's a human.
You're looking 3 feet tall to me.
Oh, is this the thing? Is this the thing from your stupid fucking decision that you made?
How tall are dwarves normally?
So anywhere between 4 and 5 feet tall.
You're a very
That sounds
short
right.
dwarf.
Uh-huh.
Sure you're not known?
How dare you?
Guys, I'm feeling a little off here. I'm tripping. Save
lean
versus
your head
poisons. Save versus poisons.
What's wrong? Like, what do you feel is wrong? What's going on?
I see Malachi's 3 feet tall.
Is anyone else different heights?
No. Whoa, shit.
Well,
Jim Shady, you're... What the hell?
well, try leaning backwards by like 25 degrees.
Lore check, will that help?
Sure, roll a lore check.
Fail.
You really failed out of college.
Jim
Frickin'
Shady, you look
farts.
like a gray alien guy. What the
A
hell?
Graylian.
Wait a minute. And then I think back to the Boulette paintings.
I can't. It's a reflex of mine. I portmanteau things.
And then I think back to the paintings. There's a gray-skinned humanoid with wide eyes, a featureless face, looking into a mirror.
Yeah, who did you say looked like that?
That was Jim Shady. Jim Shady, are you an alien?
Yes.
You play.
Are you
Demon,
asking
you
me?
play Jim Shady, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Are you an alien, man?
What does Jim Shady say?
Yeah, what?
He says, I don't know. I'm wearing the cloak of elven kind. Does that count? Elves are pretty. Elves are pretty alien.
Make it
Respectfully,
lost unless you use voices.
Oh my God, Garrus, you died?
You are
When did you die, Garrus?
Wait, what?
When did you die?
What do you mean?
You
when did
become
I
a
die?
ghost.
Wait, I'm perfectly solid. You could stab a knife through me, but I ask you not to. But
I put my hand through your face.
You can stab a knife through me. Stab. Look, it passed right through you.
No, I put my hand through his face.
You mean like you force your hand physically through the front of his head?
I'm just go ahead and say it. And
Yeah.
actually good.
You guys seem to be picking up that Benedict might be wigging out.
All right. Anybody have like a unconsciousness spell?
An unconsciousness spell? You're not gonna
Yeah.
knock me out, are you? You're not
Sleep?
gonna hit me on the head.
Well, okay, so
You
here
have
are
the
the
club.
options. We either cast sleep on you or something, or we do the old-fashioned way and do it manually. With the
I
end of a
don't
sword.
know if I feel comfortable with that.
Yeah,
Why
well,
don't
you
we
were the one
just
who started
tie his
teaching
hand?
shit. I can-
Wait, in the dungeon? What the? You are a devil.
We could schlep all the way back to town.
Is he worth it?
We can give you a nice little medicine. It can make you feel all better. All you have to do is just inhale this rag that we have.
Inhale this what?
I'm
Rag.
thinking of cold.
Oh.
Chloroform.
Uh, So besides the visual changes, are there any? Is there anything else?
Things all currently look deeply wrong to Benedict. The party appears to be a gaggle of monstrosities. The walls crackle with green electricity constantly that arcs and goes every which place.
But that's normal, right?
Not
Whenever-
constantly.
Okay, but it is the fact.
And,
we just can't normally see it.
And you hear an endless evil laugh.
Oh dear. Can we get out of the dungeon, or should we continue on?
I mean,
While
personally,
Benedict is tripping out.
How many XPs does Malachi need to level up?
What did I say? 5,461, I think.
Oh yeah, you don't got nearly enough.
No.
For
Keep
that.
going.
We got 8 mithril death masks, didn't we?
You guys want me to sleep him?
Yeah, put him to sleep.
No,
please.
don't sleep me.
What if we just
keep
tie
on-
his hands and pull him behind us?
Why?
Walk on his
No,
own
we don't. We
feet?
can
walking.
carry him. It's fine.
Come
All
on,
right.
let's just go.
we can carry
Yeah,
him.
put him. Put him to sleep. He's
No,
wigging out.
why? Just-
Because you're wigging out. Because you might
So-
attack one of us. We can't trust it.
So
We're
I will.
clearly
High as
compromised.
I will.
You're
s-
I
tripping
guess-
balls, Will. You're tripping balls in your arm. We cannot trust you while you are tripping balls and arm.
Okay.
You can
I
either
don't-
give us your weapon and we can let you like stay awake, or we can sedate you.
I won't have my weapons if I'm sedated anyway, and I won't have the ability to run away.
So
In case it wears off.
What wears off?
Sedation.
So if you're willing to put up with Benedict's bullshit, I'll say mechanically, he auto-fails all bard lore checks, which isn't
Yeah,
a
but-
big change.
They're not too different.
Different from usual. Yeah.
And he will have a spell failure chance, and -1 to saves and attacks.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right, so Benedict is now the party leader and also completely out of his gourd.
But what
First
else
day-
is new?
First day on the job.
All right. As party leader, I say go north.
We already went north, didn't we?
No, you
No,
need-
I guess not.
All right, is he going first?
No, the thief is going first.
Are we sedating him or no?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
All right, this crypt door is locked as well. Want to just try to force open the door since you don't got to worry about making noise?
Sure.
Yeah, battery ram it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One moment while I update the time dice. You bust open the door.
Time dice.
How are we doing on time, by the way?
You got like 3 hours in
Okay.
universe. Real life, you got
How's
about
the
2
ranger
hours.
look? How's the ranger look?
The ranger looks like a bear wearing a hat. You have no idea what the fuck that's about.
Is he pointing at anybody?
When you're not, like, in your peripheral vision, you see his arm outstretched pointing at you accusatorily.
Is he saying
No.
something about forest fires?
Anyway, inside, you see that the walls are lined with dusty bookshelves.
Are there any books on them of note?
There are, yes, you want to search the bookshelves? That'll take a turn.
Let's search the room first
All right.
for any traps.
We'll do that as 2 turns. And you find some valuable scrolls and manuscripts on various arcane and sagely subjects. In addition, you find a scroll which outlines the process the people who built the barrows used to mummify remains.
That could come in
Okay,
handy later.
so we got process of mummification. Anything else that's named?
No, it's mostly just cool treasure. But now you can make mummies if you want.
I feel like that's something we
yeah.
should invest in.
Well, one of us is already going crazy, so we may need it more quickly than we thought.
All right, Jim Shady is... And we didn't find any secret doors or anything?
No, there's just the non-secret obvious door on the far side of the room.
Do you want to go that way or to the east?
We're already going up. We might as well, right?
Okay.
I mean, what's the point of
Is
a
it
dungeon
locked?
crawl if you don't go in every door? Yes, it is locked.
All right.
Yep, there's their breath first.
Open stuck doors.
Success.
Success. All right, so that's that by 1.
More doors.
Yeah, more
Okay.
locked doors. It's just you open locked doors just to find more locked doors.
Let's listen.
Listening to all 3 doors.
Estelle, we need your elven ears.
You don't hear anything, but from the
forgot it
right,
was an elf.
Door.
yeah.
But
But
what,
from the
sorry?
right, you feel a chill emanating from the door, which is cold to the touch.
Benedict, what do you know of this?
If I could, Lord.
You
I
see,
still fail.
it's a big thermal coming to get us.
It's the companies from the 20th century BC.
What?
I don't know, man. I'm wigging out.
Even out of context, what the hell are you talking about?
20th BC companies, man. Pharaoh Incorporated. They're coming.
Exactly. It's the icebox. Okay,
The Eye of Ra, Thoth, Osiris, Thoth. Kundalinis!
Sacred geometry, crystal power.
Oh my gosh. Okay, which one are we opening first?
The two so you have, so the up and the left are nothings. You got nothing from, and the one to the right is cold.
Well, let's open the ones you got nothing on, because that's obviously the way you go about it, right?
All right, roll open doors check for Jim Shady.
Fail.
Alrighty, so roll again.
Should we
Any
make a
response inside?
No.
Yes. Success.
All right. Opening the door. Inside. You see the remains of a wealthy aristocrat wearing many of his precious baubles he cared for in life.
Don't touch the shinies.
Next to, flanking the sort of pedestal the body is on, you see two big piles of runic tablets.
Yeah, you're up.
Who's you?
Yeah, who's you?
Bazinga.
Oh, Malachi is up. You want me to bazinga the room? All right, I'll bazinga the room.
The room has been bazinged.
Oh, I'm gonna roll. Okay.
Okay. Either that means it's impossible, or there's nothing there.
Or there's nothing there.
Okay.
Do we know what the runic tablets say?
Oh, you want to go up and touch the runic tablets?
No, stop touching shit.
Jim Shady's gonna
No.
walk in.
Yeah,
Any
just read it, don't-
response?
Nope.
Okay. Benedict
kills the
is going to give a try at detect danger. What does he have to roll to actually get this to work?
What's a good spell failure chance?
Maybe you should roll, that way we don't know.
Yeah,
If it worked or not.
we'll see.
Have fun.
Yeah, that seems to work. You detect danger from the two piles of runic tablets.
Is that the same kind of danger that we would get from runic tablets normally?
You've never used detect danger on runic tablets, so you don't know.
Fair enough. Okay, I think that the treasure on the aristocrat is safe. Will Benedict need to pick it up?
I mean, you could send in
You
the
might
party
as well.
thief.
Okay, yeah. Party thief. Go for it.
Stan. All right. I
You wanna,
guess.
like, surround the aristocrat thing.
I guess Stan will pick up the junk.
Alright, he needs to advance to the far side of the room.
Oh no.
Do we want to surround the corpse?
Surround you. It's a bottleneck already. We'll just leave him.
I mean, do you want to be in
We
the room
all-
or in this intersection?
In the intersection.
In the intersection. Get the Ranger Rick out of there.
Well, who's got ranged weapons?
I have
Benedict
a
Range.
pistol.
has
Oh,
a
well,
pistol.
Malachi has the blunderbuss, and he's not going to call
Yeah,
people or call random encounters or whatever, you know.
Alright, so 8 people stuff into this 10-foot by 10-foot square.
okay. Okay, so I can be at the doorway with my pistol at the ready.
Then produce
All
my
right, let me-
rapier. Said, stand and deliver, for I am the bold deceiver.
Alright, so there,
What for the
there,
Dario? What for the Dario? There's whiskey.
there.
Let Jim Shady
There.
go. He's
There.
significant.
Anyway, he touches one of the pieces of jewelry, and the two big old piles of runic tablets animate
Oh.
into
Okay.
golems.
Aha.
Didn't see that coming. Okay.
All right. Initiative.
Yep, initiative begins. Friendlies
Good
get to
luck,
go first.
Stan.
I'm a fire in my blunderbuss. At the one on the bottom.
All right.
I'll fire
I don't think that does it.
No, I roll a saving throw for them. Remember.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh,
But that will matter
Damn.
for their for the damage.
Nice. Nice nat 20.
All right, so doesn't matter though.
What doesn't matter?
The nat 20.
Oh, it's already dead?
No, because of the context. Because what I just said, right? It needs to make a save. You don't do an attack roll.
Even
Oh,
against
no,
a
no.
longbow?
That was with the longbow.
Oh, the longbow. Yeah. Okay, then.
Yeah.
Then that does good.
Yeah, no, longbows. Yeah.
All right, so it has an armor class of 14. So the longbow hits. Which one you targeting? The north or the south one?
North. North.
North one. All right, so he does a bunch of damage. Then they save as 7th level fighters. Actually, just to make sure, let me read all these guys.
You say 7th level fighters.
Flickers on and off.
They have the same saving throws,
Defending.
which would be against breath weapons 10.
Your guns are non-magical, correct?
Yeah, correct.
So that does nothing.
Ooh,
Cool.
okay.
And they flicker with magical energies.
Got it.
What is bandit? See. Wait, he's on there. Never mind.
So, is our boy Stan gonna stand there?
No. He is gonna swing his axe.
You sure he doesn't want to run?
Oh, does he? Oh, I guess he does have the time to run, doesn't he? I guess he
we
will.
can give you quick range.
Now, is
Can
he
he-
able to do a melee attack and then run? or
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so can we like grab him into the room with
Yeah.
all of this in there? All
Yeah,
right,
you
then,
could-
Then we'll do that.
You can
Just-
he can force his way through to the. You can move through, but not stop in friendly square,
Oh,
so you can
okay.
move all the way there.
Got it. We'll grab his arm and be like, Stan, get back, get thee behind us.
All right, and I don't believe any of you have valid actions to do in this situation.
I don't think so.
Nope.
Ready action.
Sit here and look pretty.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I could ready an action if someone runs through the doorway.
Yeah. Assuming everyone else dies. Anyway.
Yeah.
This one will attack. And it is again, attacks as a 7th level fighter, so that means he gets +5 to hit. Against, we'll just roll randomly. Garrus. He misses. Next round.
Oh my god.
Enemies get to go first. He attacks again against Garrus. He misses again.
All right.
Man, this is going to be like last night, isn't it?
Malachi,
22
he's
to hit with
not
the
moving,
jump.
so he's gonna unlimber his blunderbuss and return to the good old thunder of Framit Hammer.
So that's
And,
9
wow! All right.
Ooh, nice.
plus 10, so that's 15 points of damage.
I'm gonna attack with my mace.
Where the hell do those numbers come from? I gotta check something.
And
One one of them is probably a strength, the other is your level modifier, and the other is the magic.
Oh,
item.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, you just got a lot of bonuses, man.
I do. I'm just fucking cool that way.
All right, next round. Enemy gets to go first. He misses again.
All right. Yeah. 16 hit.
Can these
Yep.
creatures fit through the door? Can we close the door on them?
The first runic... you broke open the door, remember? So you can't close it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The first runic golem is destroyed.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we'll say
Hold
that was your
attack
prepared,
ours.
prepared attack. So...
I take partial credit for that Thunder of Thratmas.
Alright, so...
That was your old character. That was your old character.
By the
Next
way,
round?
how did you get +2 to spiders and elves on that thing?
I do. I don't remember. I don't remember how that happened. You listened to the
No,
whole.
it just happened. I was listening to that. I was like, what?
It's what I have written in my character sheet, man. That's where it comes from.
No, Kilroy said it at the beginning of a session, just randomly out of nowhere. It's like,
Okay.
huh?
Look, you need to look. Sure you've played this game and you've watched it, but
I
you
know
really,
full well why.
but you need to dig into the deep lore, into the machinations of Kilroy in his mind.
Okay. Are we up first?
Yeah, you get to go.
Back-to-back sevens. Not gonna do it.
Bam!
Well, look at all these.
Wow.
12 damage.
This ranger's ridiculous.
7, so that is.
And what level is he? What level is?
1.
Wow.
But he has a +2 bow, so he's, you know.
A good deck.
And now the runic golem is going to attack Garrus again. Plus, how much?
7.
Yeah, +7. So that's gonna hit.
No,
Fuck.
sorry, +5, +5.
Let me make sure.
Dum. The
Same
Thaco is
team.
+5.
Thaco? Are we doing Thaco?
It's automatically calculated, but on the fire level progression, 7 is a 14, which is +5.
+5.
I
God
never.
damn
I started
so he
playing
misses
at
by
third
one.
edition. I don't know Thaco.
he misses by 1.
I don't know Thaco either. I just,
Anyway.
No, I'll read it.
Don't worry, that longbow was actually equipped as melee, so actually it does 2 less points of damage.
Oh, all right. So that
What was shown.
-4. So still impressive though. All right.
You almost know what we're doing.
Then he takes 3 damage from the javelin of the boulet.
I take any HP damage or?
No, he missed you.
Oh, okay, thank God.
It's you guys' turn to attack now.
Oh. Is 15 gonna do it?
Yes, it barely does it. So it's
Excellent.
10, 15. All right.
Actual question: If Jim Shady was standing here with the javelin of the boulet, could he stab it through the wall?
Yes, although the golem is too far away from the opposite side of the wall to hit him.
I see.
I like where your mind's at, though. Anyway, you guys get to go again.
$15 again.
4,
Oh, I-
7. Yeah, he's destroyed. God damn it! He
Hey.
had a cool attack. Anyway.
Yeah, force people to take runic tablet sub.
Anyway, you find
That would be great. It's like you have to take the tablet.
you find out of the destroyed out their destroyed remains 3 still intact tablets among the 2 golems.
We know what they say.
No.
Look at one.
They're runic tablets, so
it's the
they,
ones
they
that
give
we
us
use.
shit.
Yeah, they do random shit.
Oh, okay. Do we know who the dead aristocrat was? Or...
I cannot lore.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, again. Who cares?
Yep. Anyway, let me flip back to where that page was.
Hey, congratulations, guys! You killed 2 level 7 fighters.
Among the grave goods, you find a bunch of shit, including a huge ruby bracelet, a bunch of jade ring opals, a platinum goblet. It's a whole fucking smorgasbord of rich guy shit.
Nice. Unfortunately, I can't tell if any of it's magical, so we'll have to get the
I do
good wizard.
technical, but I don't know if I should use it after this.
Aw. Okay, let's hit the north door then. And get our ranger out of here.
Eh.
Question mechanic wise for the roll 20 sheets. I was looking through my abilities and updating my listening at doors. I never do it because you guys do it. Would I enter it? I have a 2 and 6, and under exploration they just have a 1 under listen at door. Should I add that under the abilities and skills section, or put a different number in that exploration section?
You can put a different number in that exploration section.
Okay, and that's just out of like a d6 roll?
Yeah, but I roll that basically most of the time, so
Okay,
It-
don't worry about it then.
yeah, just don't fucking worry about it. Anyway,
My favorite thing in the world to do.
you fail to open stuck door. And then you succeed.
The north one.
I assumed that was the case. You open the north door. What do we find?
Free gold.
You see that the entire floor is covered in brown mold.
Oh. Toss a firebomb in and close the door. Wait, we can't close the door.
Yeah, that's sort of the problem with breaking doors down all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You could kick the door off the hinges, is kind of the implication.
Yeah. So, I believe brown mold should be vulnerable to fire, right?
We've done it before.
Yeah, I'm just
Nice.
making sure I'm not fucking stupid.
And we have 4 firebombs.
Okay, so I guess I was fucking stupid. Or you were using it on a different mold. I don't know. You had to go look in the recordings. Brown mold feeds on heat.
Does it do well with cold?
No.
And there's a cold room right next to us. 2 birds with 1 stone?
I would think so. Can we do like an observation check to see if there's anything moving in there? Or do we just know?
Do we know what's behind the cold door?
No.
I mean, do we know?
Obviously not. No.
No, I meant like, could we tell if there was anything in the mud room?
It's not. It's mold, not mud.
Oh, mold room.
You know, the kind of thing that makes you have to do a death save.
Yeah.
Okay. I like those.
On that note, I would like to have Benedict, for the time being, give Jim Shady his Ring of Protection and Cloak of Resistance, so that he gets a little bit more saving throws, because if we're gonna do this, might be a Jim Shady kites whatever's in this room into the brown mold thing. And I would give him a death or poison roll of 3, which is not bad.
let's roll that bust down the door check. Did you already, or?
No. Let's do. Wait. Was there anything besides mold in this northern room?
There's some junk being covered by the mold, but you can't see it too clearly.
Gotcha. Okay. Success.
All right. I put that on the wrong layer. One moment. So, you bust open the door. Inside, you feel, sort of a wave of cold air roll over you. Inside, you see that the entire crypt is in disarray with various contents such as bones, mummy wraps, burial shrouds, etc. Of various rectangular burial alcoves strewn across the floor. On the far side of the room, you see a sarcophagus.
Okay.
Which is unopened.
That can only end badly.
Bazinga?
Let's bazinga the room. There we are. 9.
All right. Your bazinga has been duly considered.
Okay, great. Somebody else go poke it.
All right. Jim
Would it be
Shady.
A detect
Alrighty,
evil situation?
as he steps into the room, wind starts to pick up in the room, and the contents of the rubble on the floor seem to coalesce above the sarcophagus, and you hear a voice emanating from it, asking, "Who dares disturb my tomb?"
Team Scam.
Is this a joke?
No,
We're
Team
not entirely
Scam.
sure.
We're the super adventuring. Wait, what is it? The super competent adventuring.
Leave or submit.
Super Competent Assassins and Mercenaries LLC.
Leave
there
or
we go.
leave or submit yourselves as sacrifices to Nurgle.
Nurgle.
Nurgle. But Nurgle's dead.
And yet I live again. These
Oh yeah,
Your
his
Nurgle.
son's probably,
No, I am Niliad Inad, follower of Nurgle.
Oh, so
on,
you wouldn't live again if Nurgle was not alive. I get it. I get
Wait,
it.
what's this person's name?
Niliad Inad.
Nile dead.
What is it
I'll
backwards?
just fucking.
Yeah, type it. Type that shit.
DD the low.
Dane Dealin. That's what it is backwards. Dane Dealin.
Well, it's nice to meet you, dude. But and it's interesting to know that Nurgle's still alive even after his son's killed him. I mean, I'm not too surprised given God of Death and all.
What does how does Benedict see this event with his crazy eyes?
His wizard eyes. He sees not a whirlwind of, as a whirlwind of junk, but just simply a man in black robes standing on top of a sarcophagus for some fucking reason.
So he gets to see. Oh, so he's seen. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
know
when
what
you
I'm
s-
seeing.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Now, how we want to handle this, guys?
We're not going to try and take him down right now, are we?
Aren't we?
Are we?
I mean, what do we do instead?
I mean, this guy
Both don't
seems
leave.
pretty powerful. Not gonna lie, but
Yeah, we're just gonna leave.
Survive,
I mean,
maybe?
we can just run back through the secret passage, close the door behind us.
I asked, what do you think about grave robbers? Given that you're, an Urgalite.
Disapproving.
Really?
Yes, the undead need their possessions.
But you're undead.
Malachi just goes.
Yeah, the undead need their possessions. Like, are you just gonna bury your grandpa without a sword so that when he's summoned
No,
by the
that's the-
necromancer, he's gonna be fucking unarmed, right? Like, no, you're gonna bury him with a sword so when he's summoned by the dark forces, he's gonna be fucking ready.
Yeah.
That is a perfectly fair point, sir.
I'm gonna surreptitiously ready to cast silence on him on the room.
All right, so things are moving towards combat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's roll initiative.
Well, actually, I have a quick question. What was your position within the Nurgalite cult? I just gotta know. We're really interested.
Combat
in this
begins.
sort of- Shit.
He gets to go first. All right. Let's parse.
Remember, I was into the room.
Let's parse out these abilities. Roughly humanoid shape. Chaos. Successful attack.
Well, I got a bad feeling about this.
All right. Gotta look up a spell.
Oh shit.
Again, scared.
Well, my Jim Shady is currently rocking a 7 save on spells, and then only gets better from there. So hopefully, we'll be okay.
I'm also casting silence in the room.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm going to save my whole portal spell in case we need to make.
All right, everyone save versus spells.
Everybody?
Yes.
Or...
Yes. Every
Well,
character.
even though I said I was gonna ready to silence when you did something.
Yeah.
So-
The hells of initiative, man.
Is this thing vulnerable towards bullets?
Does my wisdom modifier apply? I don't know if I have a wisdom modifier.
Yes, it
actually.
would.
Oh, for me too?
Oh, thank God. Okay.
No.
I do have a wisdom
Benedict is
modifier,
having a
it's +2.
bad day.
Benedict's having a bad day. Tried to fight zombies, but they got away.
All right, every character who fails and is not immune to fear is going to run away.
Bro, not cool.
Oh, he turned the living. Oh man.
Yeah, he turned the living. Fucking
Oh,
asshole.
so that's what that looks like from the other end.
Yeah. Really
So
fucking
for
sucks,
the-
doesn't
So
it?
for the sole person who is immune to fear, do I just charge at him with a mace?
Well,
I
you succeeded on your saving throw, so it doesn't matter anyway.
I honestly, everybody, if we're casting silence on this room, everybody who can charge in should charge in, so he can't leave.
All right, but,
Fighters up front.
He's gonna be slinging spells too.
Heretic, did you? Yeah, you did. So everybody saved for all their characters.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta save for Jim Shady or Shim Shady.
Stan.
I gotta save for Stan. I'm still getting used to it. And he...
Wait a minute. Protection
Yeah, he succeeds
from
too.
evil.
All right, so yeah, that doesn't.
Can...
Yeah,
oh.
that's not gonna. It gives you +1 to saves. But did you already incorporate that into your saving roll?
Yes. It's already incorporated.
All right, so yeah, so Little B and Benedict flee in terror.
As far as we can go, I'm guessing. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, so
4, 5.
I'll say back into this room so far.
Okay.
Damn.
All right, and then I guess the silence goes down.
Then no, that's not even
Oh.
an action.
Oh, okay.
Then he is going to move, covering Jim, and we'll move his token to the back. Group, flip, move to back. All right. He engulfs Jim Shady and deals 8 points of damage
No save. Wow. Okay.
as he is battered and suffocated in a horrible whirlwind of undead detritus.
Okay.
Can I pull out my pistol and shoot at this? What is
While
this,
I'm inside of it?
Creature? What?
While I'm inside it, pulling out a normal weapon with no magical component against a decidedly unphysical being.
All right. And now it is Friendly's turn.
All right. Can
Silence.
Benedict move out of it?
No, you mean Jim. And the answer is no.
Jim. Okay.
Malachi, can I cast silence on a location, right? Not a person?
Correct.
Okay, then I'm going to cast silence
Wait.
on...
Can he actually attack me?
What do you mean?
The spell additionally prevents such creatures from attacking the caster in melee, though they may still make ranged attacks.
Ah,
The
you're
caster
right.
engages the creature in melee protection. It's broken.
Oh, you are right. Jim Shady does not take 8 points of damage. He is fine.
Nice.
Instead, Garrus takes 8 points of damage.
Oh gosh.
Okay, yeah. So I'm...
Is it so cold?
Yeah, it's still cold.
How's that mold reacting now that the guy's just right there?
We'll reckon that later, if that matters. Alright, I should note that the Crypt Shade did not actually cast a spell. Fear is just an ambient ability.
Oh, we gotta make that save over and over again?
No, you don't, it's just once combat starts.
I see. Okay.
So,
And do we stay afraid until the end of combat, or do we get to come back in?
you stay afraid until the end of combat.
Okay.
So I can... Hold on, I gotta look up your rule thing. I forget how many actions is
per
casting
turn.
a spell.
It's your
How
full
many actions is
It's your full turn.
Okay, yeah.
Just cast it. It's the safest thing to do.
Even where he is right now? Will that
He
extend?
can apparently move through people.
So I will note, right? So firstly, he has not actually cast any spells. So
you suspect he may not.
So he may not
cast
be
spell.
able to. Secondly, if you cast silence where you're standing, you're going to cut off your and Gnarls' ability to cast any kind of spells.
Yeah, well, the only other spells I have are heal.
Yeah, but Gnarls might have...
Gnarls is important, yeah. Alright, then I'll just hit him with my hammer.
Cool.
Which is, in fact, magical.
And let's see. Jim Shady. Nice. Jim Shady is going to berserk.
Maximum.
Holy shit, you're just fucking hot today.
Awesome.
Jim Shady is going to berserk and get plus 7 plus 6 plus 7, 14, 20 temporary health. And then plus 3 to his hits and plus 2 saving throw, and he is going to attack with his silvered long sword
Silvered
and
is
that's
enough. And he hits for 3 damage.
All right,
Okay.
and Malachi's going to back up into this room.
I also start swinging with my mace,
Excuse me.
or am I still trapped inside that dude?
You can still swing.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And you hit. It only has an armor class of 15.
Okay, that's a little less terrifying. Then well, it might still be terrifying.
Gnarls misses with his dagger.
All right, so he did 16 points of damage with that critical hit.
And
Who's up?
I believe the Ranger, Richard, and Stan can do something if they haven't already. Oh, Richard already did his thing. He attacked with a +6 with 6 damage. So it's... Let me just make sure my math is right. So 6. All right, so did Stan do anything?
Oh no, Stan hasn't done anything yet.
All right.
He has. Oh, he's got a heavy crossbow.
It's a
gonna-
magic.
Oh no, it's not. In fact, he has a one-handed axe of light with the +1. So
Yeah.
that's magical, right?
Definitely.
All right, that means he has to run up and hit him. Which he's a thief, so.
Technically, if he's flanking, he can use his backstab bonus. So
Backstab.
This would count as a faceless creature. Thus, I don't think would qualify as having critical
Alright, well,
parts.
I don't know how that works anyway. So, hold on. Does his cloak of elven kind come into effect here? It ends when he attacks, right?
Correct.
All right. So, I guess we're kind of in a pinch. So, he can't run up, attack, and run back because he hasn't used his movement, right?
Yeah. That's correct.
Okay, so he can't. All right, so fine. Run up and hit something with the axe of light.
And you
Oh,
and you do 1 point of damage.
yeah, that's something.
All right, next round. It gets to go first.
Oh God.
Hey, Garrett, how do you like those hit points?
Well,
Sure would be
I'm
a
at
shame if
10
something.
right now.
Sure would be a shame if something happened to them.
you're a fighter, right?
Oh,
What, talent did you pick?
man, 10 hit points.
You're a fighter,
Oh,
right?
for
What?
fuck's sake.
Exactly 0.
Are you dead?
No, he's unconscious.
Oh, okay. Question: what talent did you pick?
What do you mean?
You're a fighter, right?
Yeah.
You have
What
two.
talent did you pick?
You have 2 talents. Which ones are those?
Oh. I have Fearless, which means I'm immune to fear, and I also have Mighty Deed.
Oh, you picked them. That's no longer a thing.
What do you mean?
You remember our
Right.
conversation earlier?
What? Wait.
So this could be a reversion, but Berserk literally gave me 20 temporary hit points. Just to put things into perspective.
Okay, so Mighty Deeds isn't that we're just not doing that anymore?
Correct.
So you get a
Oh.
different. You
So-
can do another talent.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
Anyway, I'm not gonna. I don't know that this. We're just gonna roll with it right now, and we'll figure it out
Okay.
later.
Yeah.
All right, so it is now Friendly's turns. What you gonna do now that this horrible undead has suffocated your companion to unconsciousness.
Shim, can you pull him out?
Can Stan pull him out?
If he wants to go in.
Out of a whirlwind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a grappling hook and rope.
I was gonna say, can you like throw a rope and then dive in or something?
Yeah,
like
it
that?
doesn't matter, actually, because Richard
Oh.
in Mortimer just landed the killing blow on the crypt
Oh,
cool.
nice.
shade. Anyway.
Got it.
Saving the
Very
life
nice.
of Garrus,
All right.
who comes back at 1 HP.
Wow.
Cure lie wounds.
We almost had a party member die, and how embarrassing would that be to die in this campaign?
Horribly.
No, I shouldn't tempt fate like that. I'm sorry.
Wait.
You want to die more?
No.
Benedict
I'm so
probably
sorry.
should not cast a healing spell thinking about it.
No, you already you hit the thing. It's cool. We'll
Okay.
just roll with that. It fizzles. You lose that
Okay.
slot.
All right. I was worried that would invert it or whatever it's called.
No, you'd have to do way worse on the roll for that.
By the fact that it was possible at all.
So it fizzled because he's all fucked up, or it fizzled
Yeah.
because there's some.
He's fizzled because he's fucking has the cranial insanitosis.
Save versus breath attacks to keep my berserk. Success.
Cool. I will heal our stalwart companion.
How did the mold do against this freezing gale?
Like some of it's been destroyed on the edge, but it's still covering most of the floor.
Gotcha.
Garrus, you can take 5 points back.
Oh, cool. So, am I at 5 or am I at 6?
You're at
So
6.
1 HP.
You're at 6.
You're,
6, okay.
you're at 6.
Alright. The sarcophagus still isn't opened. Also, you lose all that temporary HP there.
Yeah, that's fine.
What would you say wasn't open? The sarcophagus?
Correct.
Okay. Let's not open the sarcophagus.
I mean, you already
he
killed
was
the
standing
spirit.
he was standing on the sarcophagus.
All right.
Unless
well,
his
Benedict,
mummy is also animated somehow.
what about his daddy? Benedict, why don't you go and open the sarcophagus then?
Yeah, you're not feared anymore.
Yeah.
I would rather the guy that I've stacked with ridiculous amounts of saving throw stuff do.
Jim Shady?
Yeah.
Alright, have Jim Shady do it then.
Yep.
As long
He
as
will
I
do
don't have
so.
to do it. And Stan is going to come back here. Hang out with Malachi.
Alright. You open up the sarcophagus. Inside, you see, cradled in over 3,000 gold pieces, a sword that emanates cold.
Cold sword.
He will maybe not pick it up. No, he'll pick it up.
Alright. He picks it up.
All right.
It does not harm
Loot,
him.
loot the room.
Alright, you find over 3,000 gold pieces and a cool sword
Nice.
that emanates cold.
The
Or we can
sword
use that for
versus the sword versus this room.
The brown mold?
Yep.
The brown mold is killed, destroyed, annihilated,
Nice.
exterminated.
Very
All the other
nice.
synonyms.
Okay.
By your sword. Which, through use, you now recognize as a +3 frost brand.
Holy shit. Jim Shady is going to lovingly carry this thing.
Covered in the mold that you clear away, you find a fancy vase. It's treasure.
What's that?
So,
What's in it?
nothing. It's just a really cool vase.
Okay. What does a frost brand enchantment do?
Well, let's look it up. do. Swords. Frostbrands. In extreme cold, it casts light in a 30-foot radius. Not relevant. It grants an additional +3 attack against fire-using or fire-dwelling creatures. Has a 50% chance of extinguishing a 10-foot radius of fire when thrust into it.
What percent chance?
50%. It protects against fire. You are now... The wielder is unharmed by non-magical fire. Gets a +2 to saves against all fire-based magical or breath attacks. And...
Could you just copy that in to the thing?
And you get 1 damage resistance against fire. I'll do that later.
Thank you. Jesus Christ, that's a sword.
It's a pretty nasty one.
It's +3. Oh my gosh. Fighters fight over it.
I think we're going to have a roll-off for that one.
Yeah. But in the meantime, it's
We'll let
Jim
you
Shady's baby, because he's the one who can pull it out. Alright, I'm guessing that we already got everything in all the rooms to search secret doors.
All that you could find, yeah.
Okay. How are we on time? We should be good.
You got about an in-game hour left.
And we're pretty beaten up, right? So maybe
Yeah,
we
I only have
should-
1 spell slot left.
You're low on
Well,
spells,
I can use my orb of...
but only Garrus is actually beaten up.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
I can recover my level 1 spell with my orb. I have an orb of a pearl of power.
Yeah, it's not an orb, it's a pearl, which is also orb-shaped.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I think it's still an orb.
All right, let's drive some spikes and make a rope across
All right, let
this thing.
me draw that.
Do minus 10 feet, so 190 feet of rope, and then minus 2 spikes.
All right. There's your rope bridge. On the opposite side, you see a bricked-up doorway.
All right, sledgehammers present.
And now I gotta remember how long it takes to bash down these doorways. Or rather, not remember, and just look it up in the book.
That's what books are for.
Does battering ram work against this, or just sledgehammer?
The druids would be very upset with all of you. And me.
What, for not remembering things?
Correct.
Oh.
Is this in reference to something?
Druids, the Celtic druids refused to write down their religious doctrines.
Oh, right. Similar to ancient Greek views on writing stuff down.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's for those damn kids who can't remember anything?
The thought process was that it actually harms your ability to remember things.
I mean...
And history and whatnot is a living thing, while writing stuff down makes it dead, so to speak. So
It's also a way to
Kinda
preserve...
makes sense.
It's also a way to preserve the power of the theocratic class, right?
There you
Yes.
go. That
Yes.
one
Right,
makes sense to me.
Because if nothing's if nothing's written down, right? If you want to know the truth of the gods, you have to come to me, the druid,
yeah.
right? Versus if it's written in a book, right? You can just look at a book, right? And you don't have to come to me, the druid, directly.
And, you know, the Catholic Church got around that little problem by just making it legal to translate it into English, and then they just said fancy Latin stuff, and then the priests would say, oh, this is what it says, even though they didn't actually read it themselves.
I gotta say though, Latin sounds cool. No idea what people are saying, but it sounds cool.
Listen to some Nirvana songs in Latin.
I feel like that's a horrible trip waiting to happen.
Some people did it on YouTube. You can just look it up. Oh, anyway, it only takes one turn. And you bust down that door.
Okay.
All right, let me find the descriptione in my utterly bastardized pseudo Spanish. All right. The worn frescoes on the walls of this room, depict the elemental planes of water, earth, fire, and air.
Sure would be a good time for some lore checks.
Too bad you have cranial insanitosis.
By the way, pulling out my mirror and looking at myself, what do I see?
A failure.
Disappointment to your mother.
Who have I not seen different forms for? I've seen Malachi.
I'll write a
Jim
bunch
Shady
up for
guys.
you. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what presents to you beyond in this room. Frescoes with the elemental planes.
Oh, over each of these 4 doors?
No, just sort of all around. They don't seem to be particularly associated with a specific door.
All right.
Frustratingly.
Let's search for secret doors.
All right, that ticks us. The clock. All right, you do not find any secret doors.
Does Benedict see anything particularly weird here?
You know, those frescoes seem to be moving an awful lot.
Whoa.
I would like to
does the fire one look like it's fiery?
Yeah, it's like that scene from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas where he's high as hell in the fucking hotel lobby and the fucking carpet's going wild.
Jim will put his cold sword on the fire. What's that do?
Nothing happens.
Man. All right. What doors do you guys want to do first?
We've been going north so far. Keep it with it or go back south?
We actually did south first. What element is to north and south?
As I said, the frescoes are not particularly associated with any of the doors.
Let's go down then. I got a good feeling about down.
Feelings about down. It's the name of my new fucking shoegaze album.
So above, so below. All right.
Ashes and all that shit.
Is it locked?
Let me check. The door is made of steel and radiates, I don't know, feeling, a mood. It is locked, and a circular scarab locking mechanism with a lidless eye is in its center.
Scarab. Ooh, okay.
That's someone we knew, right?
So scarabs seem to be associated with a lot of things. I'd assumed it was associated with Set, but apparently on Raskar's tomb, there's both a scarab and a leaf. So it might be that scarab is associated with something else.
So last time you had a similar indentation with a scarab and a leaf, and now you have another indentation with a scarab and an eye.
Yeah, and one of the doors up top has an indentation of a scarab, which we assume to be a key slot, or where we would need to do that. What about these other doors?
The 2 doors on the right seem ordinary. The door on the north, also seems ordinary.
Let's do the extraordinary one then.
What was that?
Let's do the extraordinary one then. Can we open it?
Oh, the one to the south? Oh, it's locked. It is.
That's never stopped this before.
And Stan will identify it as a magical lock, so he can't pick it, and you're not gonna break it down. Metroidvania.
Okay, I guess we need to do some other door.
Metroidvania, the second most popular video game genre after Mario Sonics.
Wait, doing
They're
a
adventure
little
games.
orientation. Do we think that we're nearby the Scarab door entrance?
I have no clue.
So, if we were really interested, we could use our marvelous pigment to get through.
True.
Oh yeah, I still got one of those.
We've got 4 of those actually, but we might not want to. We could continue on.
Let's just continue on for now until we have a better idea of the area.
Trying to fucking sequence break.
Yep. Let's give a go at this door. Is it locked?
No.
Let's open it up.
You see a hallway. The hallway has all the characteristics of a hallway.
Is it
Perfect.
straight?
Yes. And then it's not.
It's a rude thing to ask a question of, you know? Don't ask people that.
It wasn't a person, it was a hallway.
You don't, I mean, how does the hallway
Okay.
think of itself? You
To
don't
the
know.
north,
It's
it,
less about how they think about it, more how I think about it.
That's
to
well.
the north, it.
We don't need Little B to have a homophobia arc on top of his racism.
Oh
Okay.
no! All right. Are you guys following?
Yeah, slowly.
You know, that's
I'm
what they
letting you
should
get
have done
some
with
slack
Weiss
out of
and Ruby, Josh. They should have had a racism arc and then a homophobia arc, and it's just
Well, yes. Why not give her more prejudicial arcs to bungle? Why
yeah,
not?
yeah, exactly. Just have her be the. Anyway, nobody else cares.
All right. Let's go south.
Literally nobody. At this point, you're 9
Two
seasons
bricked
in.
up
Either you like
doors.
it or you don't.
2 bricked up doors.
Yeah, so you see 2 bricked up doors to the south hallway over here.
Do you want to leave those alone and go through normal doors, or just?
Yeah,
Do
let's
these-
do the normal doors first in case that calls anyone.
Okay.
Grabbing my timing dice.
Oh no, too many doors.
Is this is this
Uh,
a hidden door?
No, that's just a mapping error.
Okay.
If you look in my screen later in the distant future, you'll see what the mapping error is. It's a missing wall. Yeah, unfortunately, the guy I took this map from didn't do a super great job, so I had to correct a bunch of it.
Mm-hmm. Let's continue down this hallway a little bit.
Not even gonna check out that door?
I want to make sure we're not going to end up. Okay. There's stairs.
Oh,
These
no.
are stairs down.
That
One
can
moment.
only mean bad.
Yeah, those are stairs down.
Way down.
Yep.
Ah,
Deeper into the Barrowmaze.
okay, let's do these doors first.
Alright, which one?
Closest one to the exit.
So that one.
Mhm.
Alright, it's an ordinary door. It is not locked.
It's an ordinary
Open it
door.
up.
Alright. You open it up, and you see a room. It's empty.
Okay. Search for secret doors.
You search for secret doors. You don't find any.
Alright, is this door locked?
It is not.
Open it up. What? Yeah, are we getting a bad feeling about this?
I
Yeah.
always have a bad feeling.
I mean, this is a section of the dungeon without even random encounters. It's kind of weird.
I feel like this is a boss section area.
Yeah,
Why
I
else
feel
would
like
there be
that's
no other encounters? It's not like Kilroy would have any.
Oh, actually, as you advance, you detect a pit trap.
Gotcha. All right, let's do some spikes into that and open up the next door. That's my
Gonna be real fun retreating over that.
Yep.
I'm staying on this side.
Yeah.
Oh, you
same.
know what? I think I actually have a levitate spell. I wonder if I can use that on other people.
I believe so.
Nope, just the cat.
Oh,
I think it's just the caster.
just the caster.
Yeah. Damn. Well, too bad, so sad.
Anyway,
How
gonna.
much is that frost sword worth? I wonder. Are we even
lot.
have to level up with that?
You can't sell that.
No, but
Yeah,
that's
no,
not.
we're-
You don't have to
we're
sell
getting-
to get. You don't.
Magic
sell
items
to get
doesn't.
levels.
Magic items don't give you XP.
Oh. Okay.
Unless you sell them, right?
No. Even if
No.
you sell them, they don't give you XP.
Oh, okay.
All right. What's your store?
All right. The cool thing is more into the room, so you're gonna have to move in.
Okay.
All right.
An altar. Ooh.
Yes. This room contains an altar in front of a large clay statue of a man in a seated position with large red ruby eyes.
Someone should go try and take that.
There's actually art for this.
This guy who lost their eyes while prying out the ruby.
Is it Gnarls?
Yeah, he's half blind. He's double blind in one eye.
Well, the image. Whoa, those are some big fucking rubies.
Yeah, holy shit.
Gnarls, are you willing to risk your other eye?
No. Yeah,
Look, very-
No, not in particular. That's why I'm asking
What does
you.
Benedict see when he looks at this thing?
What does Benedict see?
Mm-hmm.
The statue moving?
He sees a metaphor wrapped in an enigma.
Wrapped in a question.
Does
Like,
he have like
vaguely
synesthesia
obscured
now? Does he have
confusion.
like synesthesia now or something?
Yeah,
He can
the
see
the glint
in
with the rubies is taste and weird in your mouth.
You can see colors and hear sounds.
I can hear the sounds, man. It's like the music is like music.
Oh, shit.
The sounds
Yeah,
are like
I start
sound.
playing my hurdy-gurdy all the harder.
Oh, you have a hurdy-gurdy? I thought you had a lute like in your art.
I did, and then I swapped it out because I was like, we're doing all this drone music, so
Oh yeah.
we need to, and I'm doing diegetic music. I need a hurdy-gurdy to do that properly. Okay, let's investigate this room.
You see a door off this direction. 2 pillars. Altar. Clay statue.
There's nothing in the altar, perhaps?
No, the altar seems bare.
Okay. Well, I wish I knew how many spells I'd already used, and I could use Detect Danger on the statue. But I don't know.
I can use Detect Evil, but it's
I mean-
not as good.
Go for it.
Um,
It's not gonna
60
tell you.
feet?
It's not gonna tell you whether or not.
Detect
Oh,
evil.
under
Objects
evil.
under evil enchantment and living beings with evil intentions are caused to magically glow intent only. The caster cannot read the thoughts of creatures with evil intent. Definition: creatures with evil, the referee must judge what's classified as evil. Being of chaotic evil doesn't always mean evil. Traps and poisons, while potentially harmful, are not evil.
So basically, if it's got an evil enchantment.
You don't
That's
detect
something we're
evil.
worried about?
You don't detect any evil.
Okay. Well, at least by little B standards, this room seems pretty clear.
Send our rogue to do it because this would if it's anything, it's a mundane trap. It's not going to be like a enchantment or something like that, right?
Those eyes are just begging to be stolen. There's a trap
obviously.
in here.
If there is a trap, we don't know. But our thief, it's his job.
What is it you want the thief to do?
Risk
Get
his
on that
life for it.
statue and get those stuff. There shouldn't be any magical traps, so it would be mundane ones, and that's his specialty.
Okay. Stan will do so. Am I finding and removing traps? What am I doing here?
So you're gonna go up and try to
stealing-
pry the rubies out of out of the eyes, or?
First, he's going to try and find and remove any traps.
All right. I'll give this one to you. Stan, with his thief-like knowledge, notices that the clay is still fresh and wet,
Ooh.
Oh,
which shouldn't
the
be
clay of the statue?
yes, which shouldn't. It's still supple, which shouldn't be the case unless it's magically enchanted somehow.
I can't roll check this. Does our wizard maybe know anything about something along these lines?
Give me an intelligence check, Gnarls.
Intelligence. My forte.
I feel like it's go get up and try to attack us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once we
definitely.
remove one of the
Success.
So Gnarls, you reach back into your arcane knowledge, and you suspect that this may in fact be a clay golem.
What's that?
Golem made
That's
of
kind of
clay.
what we were.
Yes.
Natural
We would need magical
robot.
item to hit it.
Yeah, and golems famously have tons of immunities.
So
Immune to cold?
can we go like back here and hit it from range?
So...
I mean, somebody has a +3 frost brand, so I know.
So...
yeah, but it shouldn't be able to fit through the door.
I'll give you this. Clay Golem's a fairly famous creature. Is immune to mundane damage of all kinds. It is only harmed by blunt magical weapons. Is additionally unharmed by fire and cold. And its punches, which are incredibly deadly, also curse whoever they hit.
Curse them with
Yeah,
what?
I
now
don't
what-
think that we have the required stuff for this.
This sounds like a death
let's-
trap. Is there any more doors out of that room?
Oh
Right
yeah,
here.
one off to the side over here.
Okay. Do you mind if I just hop in so I can see the room?
Yeah.
I mean, your position
Well-
is highly notional anyway.
True. Should we have the thief check that door? Is it worth trying to sneak past him?
I think that this is a. Maybe it's guarding. It doesn't look like it is.
If we take the eyes, it's probably if we take the eyes of the enemy.
That's what I would think
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
It seems like it's just big chilling, it's not coming after us just yet since we're in the room.
Who all even has blunt weapons besides Malachi?
I do not. I have an axe.
I have a magical mace.
Oh yeah, you're
That
plus
sounds about
one
right.
light. So we got two
Yeah.
things that could possibly harm it. That's...
Yeah.
You
And
can kind of hit him with
it's
the flat of a sword. Probably do less
I don't think
damage,
that.
but-
I don't think that's how that works.
I mean,
The flat of
I
your
got
sword is a
also.
punch.
I'd probably
I
give
also
a
got a shovel and
notable.
a sledgehammer that I can use.
A shovel.
The assault shovel.
It's like a scary movie.
All right.
Yeah.
Benedict's gonna move backwards. Stan, you're up.
To open the door.
Yep.
All right, you go to open the door.
Thank you. I haven't seen Scary Movie 3, but I love that bit
Which one?
in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
in
it's
Discord.
basically a gimmick of one of the characters holding a shovel, but he just cocks it like a shotgun.
It's funnier in context.
I fucking
Yeah.
love it. I gotta go watch those movies again.
You
They're
you open the door.
not good.
No, they're not good, but that's fine.
You open the door, and you are not completely fucking murdered by the golem.
Oh,
Good.
fuck.
Thank God.
Inside of the room, you see that the room contains scores, that is dozens, of burial alcoves in the walls.
Okay. It's not a square room. A rectangle.
Yeah, occasionally Greg Gillespie decides to not draw a square room.
All right. Let's search
I mean,
for traps. and
That's
search
that's
for-
being a little bit of an ass. He did draw all those hexagons earlier.
There's a lot of rooms in here.
Search for traps. Search for treasure.
Are we all
All
going
right.
in, or are we leaving it to just him?
Everybody.
I mean,
We're
I'm
on
hanging
time.
back 'cause
We're on
I'm
time.
hanging back because I've got like 6 HP.
All right,
Oh,
everybody
that's
except Garrus, the fearless fighter, goes forward to seek amazing treasures and wonders of adventure.
Alright, fine, I'll move in now.
And the wall falls out.
Anyway, you search the burial alcoves, and you find 52 platinum pieces and a potion of extra healing, which will be divvied up at the end of the expedition, as per usual. Other than that, there is simply the door. Let me look if there's anything special about this door.
How are we on time in the Barrowmaze, by the way, before we have to head back?
How much time do you have in game? You have about 20 minutes.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's nothing special about the door.
All right. Thief.
Okay. Is it locked?
Nope. You open it. Alright, so
Is any? Oh, I was gonna say.
in the as you open the door, you hear the faint sound of crying.
Uh oh.
Is it like scary crying or like?
Like the cry of a child.
Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with that.
That's a little scary.
Nope.
Is this the area where that hag is?
You don't
That
know.
We're told. We're told that there's a hag,
Child.
and
Yeah, there's
I don't have any level 2 spells left. No, I do. I didn't use this silence. So I can silence it
Oh.
if necessary.
Alright.
I thought I was going into a hallway. Okay. Does Jim see anything?
He sees 3 sarcophagi lined up against the wall, one of with the lid off, and in the far corner, you see a huddled figure in shadows.
Is one of the sarcophagi smaller than the rest?
Yes.
Undead child.
Malachi doesn't feel good about turning undead a child.
Does turning undead really hurt them, though?
It makes them run away. Or if they're low enough level, which a child might be, it makes them explode.
Well, being undead is a horrible curse. And
And
generally...
when Nurgle died, I didn't feel that way.
Well, he's also incredibly evil, so that... so that's kind of the thing.
Well, okay.
All right. Do what Thander would want you to do. If that involves talking to him, then
What would Thander
Yeah, I was gonna
do?
say, what would Thander want me to do
He
with
prob-
my religious knowledge?
Roll a
he
wisdom
spared
check.
the cool ghouls. He spared the cool ghouls.
He did.
Wisdom check. Right, so firstly, Thander would ink several barrels of dwarven rum.
Correct.
Then he'd, smith up, 20 axes. Then he'd go and, punch an elf.
Right. Mm-hmm. I got one nearby.
And then... And he, and then he'd ponder the situation briefly before deciding that the best fate for a child entombed in this horrible situation is to ultimately be returned to the afterlife.
Okay. And turning undead will accomplish this.
If it destroys it, yeah.
Yes.
If we
So
do
you
that, the
want
parents
to-
will probably wake up. Mind you.
Well, I can turn undead the whole room.
Yeah, but then it gets spread across the hit dice, right?
It affects lowest hit dice first, so...
Yeah, well, it'll
Depends on how
bazinga
well
the
I roll.
kid, and then the parents will get up and be like, "What the fuck, man?"
I
I thought you were
mean,
talking about in the middle of the night in some other town, you would get a flash cut to the parents waking up.
no.
You're thinking that they're in the tomb with them, aren't you?
Yeah, there's 3, and then one of them is smaller, and we got a kid crying.
Maybe the other one's its pet or something.
Anyway, give me your turning roll.
All right.
Let's make a kill box real quick.
Not well.
That's good enough.
You just bazinga the fuck out of this kid.
I make the sign of Thaindor, and I say a little prayer, and I make it legitimate.
And then he just
And then
fucking
they blow up.
explodes in an action movie explosion.
It's like a Mel Clips fucking gunshot prop.
It's like
Just
it's a
blows up.
It's a really bad Windows Movie Maker effect where there's just explosion on the screen, not really with any depth.
Yeah, and you can clearly see the pixels where it's cropped and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. It gets out of the edge of the scene a little bit.
Make kill box.
Be at peace. Be at peace, little one.
All right,
Alright.
that is accomplished. Nothing else happens.
Sweet.
Obviously, through the power of Thander, you didn't just kill a child.
Well, I mean, if it's undead, then
Well,
Thaindor
he
is...
succeeded his wisdom check. Let's just fucking move on, okay?
It's done. It's done. It is as Thaindor would have wanted. It was a
Episode
moral
title: Malachi kills a child.
Now you have to
No.
deal with the fucking overwhelming
No,
depression
but
from
let's move on seriously.
No.
Anyway, the other 2 sarcophagi do not raise up as undead.
Might be easier than we were expecting. Who's go poke him?
Somebody with a big sword, perhaps.
Not it.
Even though I don't have protection from evil, I guess I'll go in there. Might find potential.
All right, so Richard uncovers the 2 sarcophagi. Inside, he finds a man and a woman, and they both possess a gold circlet on their heads and signet rings, each on their hand, with the symbol of the Iron Guard family. And little
What about
B,
the chat?
and little B, that woman in the
Do I
locket,
notice?
she's
Yes,
decayed.
my wife.
Yeah, yep, there she is.
Can I make it out that that's her?
Yeah, it's like the same like circlet on the. She has like the same jewelry on and like clothes and whatnot. It's like. So you
finally
found your
found
wife.
I get onto my knees in the doorway and crawl, shuffle over, and
You know-
lay my head down on the sarcophagus.
Like Gimli, like Gimli.
Yeah.
This would be. I'm so sorry I'm not another level higher because this would be the perfect time to be like, hey, remove curse.
So to get this straight, all of you guys know.
Oh yeah.
That-
All of us know.
All of you are just letting me live in this delusion.
Yes.
We don't know. We don't know. How would we know?
So
You never say
so
anything about it.
how does little B feel in this moment? What is the apotheosis of his character arc here?
I am feeling fulfilled. I am feeling slightly disappointed that she's kind of raggedy. Not
Necrophilia?
not the first.
Is that what I'm hearing right now?
Not completely.
I-
I said she's looking a little raggedy.
Not completely.
You're not devastated about the fact that you've been hunting for your wife and you find out that she's been long dead? No.
And also married to somebody else.
Yeah, I guess that's
You
true.
haven't been.
Who
I
she had a
guess,
kid with, presumably.
Shit, that
Oh,
was
I thought
the kid.
that was it.
Yeah, that,
Could have been
Um,
your kid. You don't know. You don't know.
yeah, that could have been.
Whisper in
yeah.
your ear. You're
Yeah, I
time
might.
traveler.
I'm harboring a small grudge against who is it, Melchior or Melchior,
Malachi.
Malachi?
whoever. I never looked at the
Melchior.
name.
Melchior is one of the three wise men.
Yeah.
So, yes, very, very confused. I would say is probably the main reaction
Also,
to this.
you're wisely. Why are you upset at Malachi? Is it because he bazingaed the kid?
Yes, who could have
Okay.
could have been mine? Is the remains
undead.
left of the kid?
It was undead.
What's that?
Is there any remains left of the kid?
He's been thoroughly bazingaed.
So I just crawl over and just touch the skull a little bit, just rub it.
You know
This
what?
was
This
a-
room is incredibly fucked up.
There, right
The
here.
wet spot, the sort of greasy, ashy spot where the kid.
Could have been.
Malachi. Josh, this is your
Oh
Virginia.
yeah, that's exactly how it works. Yes.
You could have been mine.
Also, the thought just occurred to me. You just earlier in the same session figured out how to create mummies.
Ooh.
Oh
How
my
big is this
gosh.
corpse?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I lay my hand on Malachi's gonna put his hand on Little B's shoulder and be like, "Sometimes dead is better."
We won't know until she's come back to tell us, though.
What is dead should have remained dead.
Can I hear your back?
Just gonna gently pull him away from the sarcophagi.
I could fight with him a little bit for this. I feel like I might need to take her with me.
The dungeon master is currently lagging. Okay.
Him away from his family. We can't afford the mummies.
Can I read that book from earlier that we found?
So, okay. All right. I think we're just gonna need to have a vote on this. Do we want a plot
what the-
arc where little B brings back Lady
I'm s-
Ironguard,
Oh no.
believing as a mummy, believing she is his long lost wife.
You know, fuck it. Let's go for it.
Vote.
She gets a raise, and then afterwards.
Thumbs up or
we
down
get
if you want this
married.
plot arc.
I love the plot arc. I don't know if my character would be in support of it. It's a problem.
I, the player, love this idea.
I appreciate your
completely
report,
against it.
Heretic.
Logistically, how are we going to achieve this? Logistically.
I don't know yet. I
With-
need to read the
with-
book.
He has levitate.
we-
When you have a will, there's a way. That's 3-4, none against.
We also have some of the stuff from that one secondary crypt, which is specifically for making mummies. We've got a bunch of ointments of healing out of it, for instance.
So, all right. So it seems that the party.
Do you also want to bring back? Do you also want to bring back the kid, or do you just want to bring back?
I think he is erased from existence.
Yeah, the kid doesn't have a body anymore, from what I can tell.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
so it seems that everybody is in favor of this plot arc.
You
I
guys
guess-
started this. You know what you did.
It's gonna be
You
real
let me.
It's gonna be real great when I level up and remove your curse.
Yes.
I can't tell if
the
this
mother, that the woman comes back and meets her great grandson or whatever.
They're all
How's it going,
infrared-
Kilroy?
They're infrared scum anyway. They're there.
Oh gosh.
Lil B has gone down a path, but he didn't start the path. It was laid out in front of him.
So so the party has accidentally gaslit Little B into becoming a necromancer.
I mean, none of us here have the heart to stop him.
Absolutely, it's hard to
again,
stop him.
Do we even know that Lil B believes this is his wife?
Yes.
That
When
I've
did
probably
we learn
been
that?
talking
this is the
about
reason.
it.
This is the reason why he's adventuring
We
with your
learned
party.
about it-
He has never said it.
He has.
I went through things.
Well, I mean, there's
never
been plenty
even
of
brought it
downtime
up.
where I'm sure we've had conversations where he brings it up.
Yeah,
Well,
and
based on
Kilroy
his-
has brought it
based
up
on his
before.
actions.
Path.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry. And plus, based
Oh,
on his
that's all
actions of the past few minutes, I think it's been cemented that he thinks that this dead woman is his long dead wife. The
Yes.
long lost one.
If we didn't know it before, we definitely know it now.
Yeah.
It has kind of been thrown out on a fish hook here. I gotta bite it.
Yeah, I mean, we did develop it for a long time.
Well, if you're making a mummy out of somebody, you should make the best mummy you possibly can. So,
Hey, does making a mummy involve any kind of spoken spell component or something?
Probably.
Well, because Malachi has one level 2 spell left, and he would use it to silence this process.
Oh well, he's not creating a mummy. He can't create it like here. It's a whole process.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
a take-home project.
Are we gonna drag this
Wait.
body back into the no?
I may or may not make a small crypt in the town and start working on an underground project below the church.
Fun. This is fun.
Oh gosh.
Get some.
Hey, you know
some,
what? This is all in your guys' hands.
some wife of Frankenstein shit. Anyway.
No, right here. It's this right here, from Fable 2. I don't know if anybody else played the
No, I
Fable
didn't play
series.
Fable 2.
I
No,
definitely
never
did.
played Fable. I don't know. I don't know what the context is.
Leigh Gray was a power-hungry psychopath from Fable 1. Killed her family, her husband, etc., etc. You can marry her. She's the mayor of Bowerstone. Which is
You
Moon
can
City.
marry her.
Yeah. She's attracted to power. And basically in Fable 2, a gravekeeper falls in love with her and sends you off on a quest to basically get together her body and do Frankenstein's thing. And you get the choice to either let him keep Leigh Gray as his reanimated wife, or take her for yourself. So you can get your Frankenstein's wife.
Man, I'm not even gonna start on like the feminist interpretation of that shit.
You can also be a woman in Fable 2 and do that too.
Again, I'm not here. Okay. All right. So the incredibly stupid subplot, amnesia subplot, has taken
stupid. This is perfect.
has taken an incredibly macabre twist. And we've been here for like 20 minutes. Okay.
I'm not sure how I'm gonna get her home just yet.
Don't worry about it. We'll.
It's a rule of cool.
Yeah, we've entered rule of this needs to happen.
All right, what all loot did we get from this?
You got 2 circlets and 2 rings.
Stuff that we can totally sell. We can totally sell this with no problems.
Yeah, sell
right?
some Iron Guard family rings. See what happens.
Just traffic in some antiquities.
Oh gosh.
I turn to Little B and I go, "Are you sure that this is what you wanted to do? I mean, something should just stay dead."
I think I need to.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. All right. So let's
For guidance, I will support.
you see it. It's like poetry. It rhymes. Okay. So far in this episode, Little B has concluded his racism arc, started and concluded his homophobia arc, and now is on his necromancer grind.
Watch out! I got a high score coming up here soon.
High score.
Grind.
You mean a hat trick?
Let us now continue the dungeon crawling.
Oh gosh. How are we on time left?
You got
We gotta go back. We're out of time. I mean,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
time, I'm sure.
yeah. You're basically out of time.
Well, we got a ranger, so we can leave later.
Actually, that
Well,
is
we don't-
true.
It just makes you not
What?
have a random encounter when you go back.
Yeah. We don't know what happens if we stay too long in the Barrowmaze.
Yeah, you never
Let's not
tried.
try this time.
Yeah, this
We
isn't
want
the
the
time to
best
find
figure.
out.
All right.
No, don't risk it. Let's go.
All right. The party, having found the body of Lady Ironguard, and many revelations having taken place, as the plot has taken some very interesting turns, extricates itself from the dungeon.
All right.
Okay, so
Let's calc out this stuff, and then in the meantime, let me.
Still got to get back.
No,
Uh,
we're back.
yeah, you just get back. The ranger
Okay, cool.
makes it so you don't have to roll a random encounter check on your way out.
Nice.
I don't think we had a single random encounter check today. Yes.
Correct.
So
you advance 1-2 days as per usual, and
how much do you need to heal?
I
Uh,
need 12 hit points. I need
Okay.
12 more hit points and would be up to full.
You only had. Oh wait, no. You healed 5, right?
Yeah, I
So
heal
you're-
5.
Yeah.
Six-
Right
so
now.
you're 6 plus. You've only got 18 hit points.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's rolled real shit on his hit point.
Holy cow! Yeah, Jim Shea should be up front. He's got 37, or sorry, he's got 39 HP, and you know.
With that being said, I do have a full plate and I also do have a shield. So it
Yeah,
does
he
that-
does too. So let him up front.
All right,
that
now,
does it with the buffer.
now I gotta go through the lengthy process of tabulating treasure.
Did you select your second talent, by the way?
So I'm assuming. So I went through the work in progress house rules, and it says here that you get a warrior talent. Sorry. So for fighter, you have warrior abilities identical to fighter. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yeah,
that
so
under warrior talents, I could choose any one of these.
yeah, so you get sweep attack automatically. You have fearless, you get to choose one of the other warrior talents.
Okay. I'm debating on either animal companion, berserker, or sharpshooter. One of those three.
Sharpshooter again.
Probably
It says you may shoot into melee without mischance. So basically, I can go from shoot to wacky. I can go from shooting to whacking without mischance. I'm assuming. With animal companion, I basically have an animal that fights alongside me. But then again, I'm not sure what animals you can encounter or come across. And then there's berserker, which I think you have, Demon.
You'd get like a wolf or a dire wolf or something, most likely as a default thing.
Okay. So what use would a wolf
If
be
it dies, do you lose it, or?
Yeah,
do
then you
get
have to
another
do like a quest to get it back or something.
one? Okay. So I've got resilience and berserker. The +4 to all saves, and then you rage, and then you get another +2 to saves, and 3 HD, and 10 health, and then +3 to hit is significant.
Okay.
And these things work together really well because you can get your berserker back if you make your save. So +4 to all saves will make it so you have a significantly higher chance of keeping your berserk for the next encounter.
Also, if anyone's watching the stream, you can just like fucking skip this part.
Then, for animal companion, what good would a wolf be in the Barrowmaze?
Bite shit.
More bodies, kill shit. You might also want like a +1 bonus to strength or something if they'll push you over the edge for something.
Oh, that affects your bonus, not your score.
Oh. Okay. That's a lot better
think
than I
I'd
thought
go
it
with-
was.
I think I'll just go with berserker. There it is. Okay.
So, for shopping, I was wanting to buy an improved map. What could we use to deal with the gas-based traps, by the way? Does anybody have any ideas?
Wet rags?
Gas-based trap.
Yeah, wet rags.
I guess the wind spell. I could that's the wind spell.
Okay. We also need those antitoxins. We might want to get Thunderstone, which can, fuck up somebody's ability to cast spells. And bolas, which will, like, you throw them and then they get unable to move. Also, I was looking at the full helms, and it's a bad idea. It's 1/3 slot in exchange for half chance to get crit. But the thing is, 1/20 chance to crit. The crit does 1 extra damage, so you are essentially.
No, we're
making it so
going
you're-
back to we're doing the double damage rules now again.
Oh, we are okay. Then yeah, we should all get full helms. Everybody who can.
Full helms?
Yeah.
It's a new item.
halves your-
Full helm?
yeah, it has your chance to get
As
crit when you get
a
crit.
50% chance of negating a critical hit, and it negates all the damage.
Oh, all the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it worth reducing my movement rate down to
Yeah.
20 foot?
Exactly.
Well, so all right, because you got
Because I,
where
yep, heavy shield and battle axe.
Yeah, full plate hammer
what
and
is
the
it
my
called?
shield.
Or not. Yeah, not heavy, full. Sorry.
Okay, I'm seeing it here. Full helm.
Mm-hmm.
1/3, 10. So how
Well,
was
Jim Shady is already at 20 feet because the collapsible pole.
I mean, if you just don't have any room for it, it's... No, you just don't.
Yeah, I don't think I got enough for it.
so
Would be
how
nice.
how does full helm compare to full plate and shield? Because I already have both.
It's an addition, right? It doesn't
An
replace full.
addition.
Yeah, it's a helmet. It's a heavy helmet. It's like a great helm.
Garrus already
So that's what the helm is.
Garrus already has packed items up to 20 feet, so you should be wearing one, definitely. Wait a minute. You're full plate.
Mhm.
That should take up 3 spaces.
Oh. Oops.
Frankly, you can take the lantern off because people have other stuff.
Okay.
And then... Does the pistol need to be wielded? Or equipped, rather?
He has to... If he doesn't have it equipped, he has to take an action to take it out.
Mm-hmm. But you can take it out, shoot it, and that works, right?
It depends if you want to abuse that fact or not. If you want to abuse the fact, then you can't keep it loaded while it's in your pack. But I'd be open to having, like, one you could use in that manner.
Okay.
Because what I don't want you to do is, like, pack, like, 20 pistols, right?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Agreed.
You guys got a lot of treasure.
Hell yeah.
Good bounty.
Here's hoping that Richard Parker levels up. Or actually, what's his full name?
Richard N. Mortimer
Richard N.
Parker.
Richard M. Mortimer.
We gotta hold on to those signet rings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
There's no way in hell we can actually sell those.
well, we can't
We
sell them
can.
here. We can sell them somewhere else.
Yeah, isn't there this? Well, no, that's a slightly worse town somewhere else. I remember
Well,
hearing
we
about.
have to. We can't adventure during the winter, right? So in the winter we have to go somewhere. So we can just sell them wherever we go, right?
Yeah.
So we've got 5 rune tablets. Who's going to
Oh.
use them?
Not me.
Not it.
You have a level 1
Got
ranger.
No.
Yeah, give it to the ranger.
Let's
Yeah.
all give the ranger our spell saves stuff. You know, like
That is Richard
the
N. Mortimer
protection
Parker.
and resistance and stuff.
Richard N. Mortimer Parker, Esquire.
Richard November Mortimer Parker.
All right, who's all got of protection or of resistance items?
Wait, so our ranger is also a lawyer.
He is now.
Okay, excellent.
I mean, some days
That's
you gotta
canon.
fuck people up and fuck shit up, other days you also have to understand the legalities in order to.
Well, I mean,
Sure.
does the rangers have an alignment requirement?
I forget. They might.
So question: who all has like ring of protection and cloak of resistance?
I have a locket against magic missiles.
I don't.
have any.
I don't have any of those things.
Is
I
Benedict
don't
the
think we should-
only one with protection plus stuff? There's no way.
Yeah, other than the orb, yeah.
I have a ring of protection, bro. I just said it.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we should give the ranger the ring.
No, don't give him to it. Let him hold it while he uses these runic tablets.
No,
and then give him
no. I don't think we should give him. I mean, we're using him to avoid wandering monster rolls. So if he gets all fucked up or dies, then why did we even bother bringing him along?
That's only on the trip to and from the Barrowmaze.
that. Yeah.
It's
or
not
if
in
we go
the-
somewhere else during the winter.
Yeah, so
Yes,
Heretic gets to
that's-
decide whether or not he uses the.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not going to do it. He's
All
not
right.
gonna do it. I
Okay.
advise
Fair
Nobody,
enough.
nobody does it.
fair enough. Okay.
I got burned too many times on that shit.
How much would these things sell for?
Something that can randomly kill you.
Mm-hmm.
People
What
spend
do you
money
think
on
would be a
dumb
fair
shit.
price?
300 gold?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Cool, it's
Playing
100
Russian
gold.
roulette. Listen, you put it, you gamble, right? Russian roulette style.
I think
Say,
someone might be
buy.
willing
Do you
to-
want to buy in?
I mean, literally anything could happen.
Bring it to Bogtown. Set up an illegal gambling ring.
With ancient stone tablets.
I mean, how
Actually,
many
good
do we have?
We've got 5 currently.
5, yeah.
That's enough to start a small, escapade there. Maybe we should save those up. I like where this party's turning to. Necromancy and gambling debts.
I don't know if Malachi would allow necromancy to happen. I mean, I know we discussed this as this is just where the story is going, but like Malachi would be definitely interested in preventing.
Well,
Well, Lil B could maybe do it in secret. Like, what would be an interesting
that's
narrative
it,
way
yeah.
for this to occur?
Yeah. So how did they excuse to Malachi taking the body out of the tomb then?
He
guess
might
it's the
have
question.
come back for it later. Like, oh, I have to go back and grab something real quick, and then
Yeah, I left
Grab-
my baseball bat there.
Yeah, sure.
and then
Malachi's a trusting dude.
grabbed it and like stashed it on the edge of the swamp to come back and get later.
All right.
You said if it wasn't a dwarf, you didn't care about the bodies, remember?
Yeah, but there's necromancy, and like the whole point of doing this shit is to get rid of the necromancer, right?
Yeah, but you don't know why he's taking the body, you know? He could be doing it for any counter reason.
Yeah,
so-
I mean,
well-
defiling a. I
I'll
don't
be
know.
right
We'll
back,
go with
guys.
my thing.
Yeah, you specifically said you would never defile a dwarf's tomb, correct?
Yeah, dwarves. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
And
I guess
not
if
a
that's
dwarf, so
as long as that's
here.
been consistent with Malachi's actions and belief structures at this point. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's
That's
fine.
fine.
Damon, you remember him saying that, right? You just rewatched all the episodes.
Yeah, but just because he said that doesn't mean that it doesn't apply to other stuff as well.
Yeah. So
I'm against necrophilia. That doesn't mean I'm for every single other thing, right?
yeah. Anyway, you guys got a lot of treasure, but not a whole lot of magic items.
I
Somebody
mean,
lose some.
we got a pretty ridiculous one. Who's rolling for that
I
frost
will.
brand?
Yeah. Do
I don't need it.
everybody who wants a shot at the frost brand, do a D100 roll and the roll 20.
Oof.
Oh shit.
Gnarls. Wait,
wizard?
Gnarls, where are you
You're a
rolling?
wizard.
For the ranger.
What? He's got +2 longbow.
RDP.
Yeah, he doesn't have any melee.
RDP beat him though.
RDP still took it.
RDP. What? Which character is that?
His only
Warrior.
character,
Garrus.
Garrus.
Yeah.
Garrus. Gotcha.
Yes.
All right. It's all yours.
Cool. And this is a frost. Remember again, this is a frostbite.
Yeah. Oh.
Brand.
So currently, just put in that it's +3. It's a frost brand +3 longsword.
Frost brand +3 months. Okay. Frost
And it has a bunch of
plus-
little fiddly abilities we'll get to later.
Basically, you're good against fire.
Cool.
Forgot to figure the monster XPs. Let's see.
While you're doing that, just throwing it out there, I'm not living or dying by the subplot. I think the character kind of makes sense. If you were to lift the curse, I definitely would not mind just dropping it.
Yeah. It is entirely too late for that, my friend.
We are long past that.
We have engaged in this, and we are going to suffer its consequences.
Mostly probably you guys. I don't seem to really have too much affecting me. I got a pretty clean slate.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's about time, isn't it?
Maybe.
You have a clean slate for now, but let's see how trying to resurrect what you thought would be your long dead wife. Let's see what happens.
Well, I still don't rest entire blame with myself.
Yeah, well, to be
cool.
clear, I thought that in character, I never heard this being talked about, and so I never responded to it.
Malachi is he's a member of a religious order with certain authority, so he will hold you responsible for it on your behalf.
Hold me or
Little B. We'll hold
Benedict.
Little B.
Little B. Well, I wouldn't be Little B once I have my memories returned.
We'll see about
We'll
that.
see about
We
that.
will see
Yeah,
about
if
that
you have-
entirely.
If you have your memories returned.
Yeah, Malachi could just choose not to restore them, I suppose.
There's
Wait,
I gotta do
realized.
two for Gnarls.
Yeah.
Remember?
I just realized, Kilroy.
3? What's the third one?
Last
Yeah,
time you said
I
that
don't
you'd
know
give
what
a
the third
hint
one is.
about G.
Oh, that's right.
Kilroy, last time you said you would give a hint about G.
Oh no, you're don't worry about that.
That's not worrying.
Let's see.
How much EXP does Richard Parker need to level up?
Should be like 2,000 something.
Oh, he is absolutely leveling.
Yeah, that's
Easy
the
peasy.
that's the
2250.
I do like Morty for the nickname.
Yes. He's Richard N. Mortimer.
Or
What is,
Morty,
what is
too,
the M
Benjamin.
short for?
N. November, N.
Oh, N. I see. What?
Get it?
You
No,
were
not
literally
really.
there when I told you the stupid joke, man. Fucking I've got no wonder why you had to go listen to the fucking
He takes all the notes. How do you,
Just be like me, fly by the seat of your ass, It usually
I'm
works out.
listening for something.
seat of your ass.
fucking panda here in a prop plane bare naked.
Just, does your ass have a seat, Panda? Is that how it works for you? Fucking to your buttocks. What the hell is going on?
It's what 2000 BC big cold.
I don't need you judging my ass, okay?
Yeah, you're wearing full plate, aren't you? How's that?
Yes, I am.
Does it ride at all?
It's shiny. I'll tell you that much. It would make
Kids like
Bender
shiny
proud.
ass.
If we ever end up domesticating one of those metal skeletons, I'm naming it Bender.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yes, Bender Bending Rodriguez.
By my glorious golden ass.
Well, when you said you had full plate on, my mind immediately went to Super Troopers, that skit where it's like one of them had the bulletproof cup and they're just testing it out on the shooting range. That was just a random ass
Yeah.
thought, but
In my day,
Scary.
the rookie wore the dog strap.
I gotta watch that movie again. It's been too long since I saw it. They made a sequel, didn't they? I never saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they took
did.
so long in making the sequel that like people forgot that there was going to be a sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good movie, though.
I watched it like a year. I watched it like 2 years after it came out. I waited for like 7 years, like always looking for it, and then I was just like, it's never gonna happen.
Was it any good?
It's all right. It's not it's not as good as the original, but it is good. It's worth watching.
Yeah, all right.
Let me count how many shares we got.
Alright. Alright, if that's it for tonight, I'll log off.
No, you got EXP.
Yeah, we're doing
Oh.
EXP. So there. So that is not how that's arranged. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shares. Plus 1, so 14 shares, since 1 is going to go to the... So, fuck. I'm just doing 13 shares.
Shouldn't it be 10? No, it should be 10 shares, shouldn't it?
No, it should be 13 shares, because each of your retainers gets 1 share.
Oh, I see. You're counting 2. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So, I'm not... Alright, so it's going to be 13 shares. So... 3... So it's 13 half shares to be precise. So.
And the party half share as well. Sorry.
No, I'm not doing that because it makes the sharing for the fucking XP and the treasure different, and that's complicated, and I don't want to deal with it.
Gotcha. Everybody take 1/13 of your gold and put and
let's just not. Let's just not.
Okay.
I'm trying to get Malachi leveled. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the...
All right, so let's see. So and
Music's coming in good too right now. Soft.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
all right, so here are your full and half shares. Your main character gets the full share. Your retainer gets the half share.
All right. Time to pull out the calculator. Wow, my laptop is not like me anymore.
Hell yeah, leveled up.
Oh, you can decurse?
I can.
You don't have to decide now.
I have a very visible curse. I just want to say.
I was first.
I
double
you
note
guys.
All
I don't want to hear it.
So, you want to remove
Okay,
the
so I
curse?
leveled up what? Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so let's deal with one
Level
thing
up.
at a time. Leveling up. So you leveled up RDP.
Yeah.
right? Do you remember what you're supposed to do?
No.
You've leveled up 4
been-
times before, and you don't remember.
And I forget.
All right. So you advance your level counter up 1,
Mhm.
and now you're going to roll 1d8. So you're going to roll 2d8. You're going to take the higher number, and that's going to increase your maximum HP by that amount. So 7. You gain 7 more maximum HP.
Oh, look at that shit. Richard gets max plus.
Nice. As usual, gets fucking insane rolls. Is he human or elf or what?
He's human.
don't have the advanced rule kill rate. Is there any way you could scissor the ranger stat thing for me?
What is it that you're looking for?
Like his XP and leveling and all that, the progression stuff.
Oh, all right.
It should already be in there.
I just have the PDF of the old school rules. I don't have the advanced.
I don't have the PDF for the old school rules advanced right now, but his
Look it up.
it's an exponential curve. So you are it's an exponential starting with 2,250. So I'll just type that in.
All right, so 4,500. Oh, yeah, got it. Thanks.
All right, so that is the.
He's well on his way.
So, all right. So RDP, you leveled up your character.
Mm-hmm.
You're now 5th level.
Hey.
Or were you level? Did you update your level thing? Or are you now 5th or 6th level? Which one is it?
I'm now 5th. Previously it was 4th, but I updated to 5th.
Shin JD leveled up too.
All right, so you're 5th level, and okay, you're fine now. That's it. That's all I need to do.
Cool. Thank you.
Remind me, roll. I mean, Malakai's a human, so does he still roll the 2?
Yeah, and take the higher.
Okay, cool. And his hit die as a cleric is 6, or we bumped that up, didn't we?
No, it's
still 6. Okay.
Oh no,
fine.
no, we did bump it up. It's 8. It's 8. So,
Okay, that's what I thought.
So actually, Gnarls, you get to roll a d10 for that.
7.
And also, RDP, you get to roll 2d10 and take the higher of that, which instead.
Wait a minute. A D10 instead of D8?
Yeah. I totally forgot.
What if I roll lower?
We'll just.
Can we take that first?
You can just take the first.
Ooh, shit.
You know what? You can just keep that number. That's fine if you want to keep it.
Yeah, I do.
All right. So you can just keep that. And RDP,
Also, I can get that.
RDP, don't worry.
Yes.
RDP, you got the same amount, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And I can get that lightning bolt scroll now off of Mazar, right?
Yeah.
I can try to learn it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Oof.
I think I failed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you failed.
Fuck. Well, I guess I'll pay for another one. Yeah, I'll give him the money for another one. 200 times level, 600.
That's not to find rune traps. Oh. Okay.
All right. Since I don't have any leveling up, I think I will take off a little early, guys.
What's
You
the
all
gold?
have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week.
What's
see you
the gold
later.
share real quick?
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting that. And
We'll be logging off also. It's pretty late for me. Night.
Later. Some point we gotta end the stream.
all right. So here is your gold share. Errors, and Damon, if you could be a deer and just update that for missing
sure.
people.
Sure thing.
And
That's a lot.
does Malachi want to cure Gnarls' curses?
Yes.
Cool. The first curse removes his first blindness of the left eye. The second the second remove curse removes the second blindness from his left eye, and the third remove curse removes his paranoid schizophrenia.
Oh, what?
Holy shit.
Nice. So, paranoid schizophrenia, huh?
Yeah.
You are.
So, when he read the mind of that dude he killed, is that before or after being cursed with the paranoid schizophrenia?
No, look back at the streams.
Demon. What is it?
Not my fault. Not my fault.
Whose fault is it then?
Is that the Heart of Evil?
Huh?
Is it? Yeah.
Paranoid
From the vision?
schizophrenia, killing an innocent?
I don't know. You're the fucking mystery investigator there. You're, Damon. You figure it out.
God damn it.
By the way, Malachi, you are sitting on a shit ton of gold.
Oh, did you update my gold for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, I am. I never spend my gold. I don't know why. I just never have anything to buy.
We are now sitting at a total of 55,000 gold.
I'll probably build a stronghold at some point. I mean, do I need gold for that?
Yeah, you need.
Yeah, there's an entire rule
Alright.
set for it, but it's pretty extraordinary costs.
Yeah,
That's why you do so much
Oh, right.
adventure.
that's right.
Do I still feel like Valeron is working with the bad guys?
Do you want to do ESP on them again?
Yeah, I will.
For every 100,000 gold points cost of a stronghold, the PC must hire one engineer.
You know, Valeron, when you're tracking him around town with your ESP now, he doesn't seem to have any Imperax thoughts.
Damn it.
Damn it. Okay.
You're a Yigist, right, Gnarls?
Yeah, I mean, I give money to the church.
You may have to go. Malachi will urge you to seek confession.
Well, I mean, you can just take my confession, right?
Do I still see him with horns, by the way?
Could I take his confession? I mean, I'm a cleric of Feindor.
I'm not sure the religion in this world works by confessional or not, but we'll keep that in consideration. And I assume you cure Benedict shortly after.
Yeah, does
Yes.
Benedict still see
Well,
him with horns?
Now everything looks
First-
normal, Benedict. Everything.
No, before you cured me. Did I still see him with horns? Because I had a day.
Look, he was transforming into all kinds of monsters, man. It was wild.
That's not an answer.
Demon, did you update Stan's gold also?
I should have updated everybody's.
Okay, fine.
But you know, it's how it goes.
God damn it.
Yeah, so the way I do is I put equals and I put the initial and then plus
Yeah.
2 on 80.
Anyway,
Bad.
with that revelation, let us end the stream.
For God's sake.
Oh my gosh.